Okay, guys, so let's tap into this clip with May. So she went live earlier to respond to a few narratives she said was painted on her and Whitney. I think one of the narratives that she responded to was that she had relations with people while she was visiting Cali. She said she did not whatsoever sleep with anyone out there. She actually said that if she really wanted to, she could have called up a few people that she used to mess with in Cali and did the damn thing, but she said she didn't choose to go that route. Now, she responded to a few other narratives that she said people painted. You guys just have to check out the clip to see what that response was. And May did make clear that she would love to do counseling with Whitney because she said even though their relationship is not the greatest, they may have a few things to work on. So for that, she said she want to go to counseling with her wife. So just check out what else she had to say. And y'all let me know what y'all think about this clip in the comment section.
I was told that people were painting narratives and holding panels talking a bunch of untruths about me. And I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? Because, like, where do y'all get y'all facts from? Yeah, I'm not camming up because I look like hell and I feel like hell. But, if y'all want to stay here and talk to me, we can stay here and talk. If not, then, I'll see y'all when I cam up. They were holding panels talking about saying that I was sleeping with people in California and my wife is a hobosexual and some. I don't know if y'all heard any of that or if y'all saw it or whatever, but maybe y'all could fill me in to the rest. Because, like I said, I don't be knowing what be going on. I don't be, watching these folks because they're irrelevant to me. But the fact that, people like to just constantly lie on me is crazy. First of all, I didn't have any type of relations with anybody in California, period, whatsoever. I mean, if I did, my wife would have known about it, and I just don't understand. Because I haven't watched other people have sex in a very long time. That's crazy. Like, I like to watch people, but I haven't been a voyeur in a long time, honestly. So, once again, this information that you're just spewing out of your pie hole. And, to say that my wife is a hobosexual when I don't give a if y'all like where she was living or don't agree with where she was living, she still had a place to live. She had a residence where it was on her ID. Like she actually lived there. So I'm confused about how, she's a homosexual. Because, I mean, a homosexual, let me look up homosexual one more time. Because I don't think homosexuals have jobs. Okay, a homosexual is a person who has sex with strangers to prevent homelessness. Huh. Well, who did that? Because, what? If Whitney left me today, let me let it be clear for you idiots in the back, she wouldn't be homeless. Period. First of all, she has a job. She could get her own place. Period. I don't know why you guys don't understand that Whitney has a real job. Whether or not it's good enough for you. Half of y'all are unemployed anyway, so what are we talking about here? Because if you were employed, you wouldn't have time to sit on here and talk about other people. But anyways, at the end of the day, if Whitney, let me make sure you understand what y'all pea brains. If Whitney left me today, she could go get her a place to live, an apartment, a house, whatever. She could go get it. Or she could go back home to her mother. You understand? She has a mom. She has a family. She has brothers. She has a whole family, She doesn't need to be anywhere she doesn't want to be. If Whitney didn't want to be here, she wouldn't be here. Now, just because y'all don't like me, y'all want to make it everybody deserves better than Maybay and blah, blah, blah. Don't nobody deserve better than, period. Ain't nobody better than nobody, period. Point blank. Okay? So if she was living with her mother and had been living with her mother for however long, a year, 2 years, whatever, she wasn't homeless. She had a home with her mother. What are you guys not understanding? Some of y'all still live at home with y'all parents now. Are y'all hobos? Like what? It's weird to me. Man, they're not even making me mad. They're not capable. I'm just setting the record straight for all them in the back who always got so much to say. See, yesterday I didn't have time. Today I do. You know? Yesterday was peace, love, and three flowers, grease. Today, I don't give a and I just feel like at the end of the day, everybody is always, oh, Whitney's just there because what? She's just here because of what? Whitney pays to stay here too, just like everybody else. I'm confused. Like what? This ain't no free ride. I'm confused. I am really, really sick. And I thought you was really, really smart, but you're not. So you're mad that Whitney didn't get a birthday party? She didn't want one. I'm supposed to make her have a birthday party. She's a grown woman. She's 37 years old. If she don't want a party, she don't want a party. Just like if she don't want to go live, she won't go live. You can't make somebody do. We're roommates. How? She lives in the same room as me. What are we talking about? How are we roommates? We're just room. People travel without their spouses all the time. Whitney has never been told no, she cannot go with me. She could have went with me if she wanted to. She can always go. My job is always on the go. Hers is not. I just don't understand. It's okay to be roommates. We're not roommates. We're married. That's my wife. Period. Period. I mean, I know that y'all want to make because I talk about sex a lot. That y'all want to make me be the biggest, hoe out here. Like I just got to go from city to city and state to state for somebody either. And my wife is more than welcome to go and pop up on me anywhere I'm at. She has my location 24 hours a day. Okay. I don't hide not a thing from my wife at all. And if my wife don't want a birthday party, whether y'all like it or not, she don't have to have one. I'm not having a birthday party either this year. Now, are we kicking it? Yes. Am I having a birthday party? No. Are people going to come? Maybe, maybe not. My friends, my family. Other than that, probably not. I am definitely poly. But these are all that have to bring me up just to get views. And I don't have to bring up none of y'all. I don't have to speak none of y'all name. Y'all are irrelevant, and so is y'all content. Period. Because all y'all do is talk about the same old, try to downgrade somebody and make them feel however. You know what I'm saying? You be mad because you can't do it with me, bro. Y'all can't. Because I'm gonna let y'all know every time you're absolutely incorrect. Y'all can't paint a picture of my life and make that be what it is. That's just not what it is, bro. Whitney didn't get her cake from a gas station. She got it from Taste Restaurant. That's where she got it from. She doesn't lack any self-love. She loves herself. She don't like people. I don't know what y'all don't understand about. She is an introvert. I don't know why y'all don't seem to comprehend that people are different. Why can't people be people? She's not like me. She's not out here like, hey y'all. She's not. She's an introvert. And there's nothing wrong with that. She didn't want cake. She don't like sweets. I mean, you can't make somebody like something they don't like. She wanted to go eat a dinner where she had 3 different entrees that she wanted. And she got them. She got what she wanted. Whitney wanted specific gifts and wanted to go to a I can't say it. Specific restaurant. And that's what she got. She got what she wanted. Now, for my birthday, I want to go to an Airbnb, and I want to do content there. And that's all I want to do. I don't really care about having a party. I don't want a party per se at all. Do I want my family to come and say happy birthday to me and be around me on my birthday? Absolutely. If I'm not still sick. If I'm still sick, all bets are off. I'm not going to be around anybody. If I take that COVID test tomorrow and it still says I have COVID, then I'm going to make sure that I just, keep taking them until I come up with a negative test. But I'm not willing to make anybody sick at all. Yeah, so at the end of the day, I feel like y'all just don't let people be people. Y'all want to make life be something that it's not. And then these dumb, weak people listen to what these people are lying to them and telling them, and then build a hatred of me, like, oh yeah, this is what they're saying, so it must be true. No, lying, bro. If my wife is not happy, she's 37 years old. What's stopping her from leaving, man? What's stopping her? What is stopping her from leaving? She's not gaining any money from me. She's not gaining nothing. We equally put in here. It wasn't equal at the other house because that was my debt and I had to come up with the money. But now it's equal here. So what is the problem? Like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get why you guys want to make something be nothing. I just don't get it. I mean, make nothing into something. I just don't get it. It could be that Whitney really loves me. Have you ever thought about that? It could be that my wife actually adores me. Just because you don't like me doesn't mean my wife doesn't. There's also people who love me on here, whether y'all like it or not. All my supporters, drop a heart if you love me. Watch these hoes get mad. Period. I got real supporters that really love me. I don't give a if it's only 200 of them. 200 people is a lot of people to me. And as long as I see hearts in the comments, I know they love me. So all that hatred that y'all have and that y'all want to spew every day and that y'all can't love yourselves, that is y'all problem. If you got a question for Baby, come ask. Is sex becoming such a big deal to me anymore? No, it's not. After being with Whitney, sex is not that big of an issue anymore. Do I still want it? Yes. Do I yearn for it? At times, not really. As much like I used to. If the opportunity arises, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I could have easily hit up anybody that I used to quit in California, but I didn't. Because that wasn't on my mind. I wanted to enjoy my trip and enjoy my friends. I was chilling. You know what I'm saying? I make a lot of jokes and I talk about sex a lot, but in reality, I be chilling, bro. I ain't touched nobody. And I don't care what you believe. I don't care what you like. I don't care what you feel. I thank you to all my supporters that dropped them hearts and showed mad love for me. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all back. I'm on here talking to y'all because I still got to do my job because I still got to get paid. I ain't going to be on here long, though, because as soon as my wife walks in the door and gets out the shower, I'm off of here. I don't care how long it's been. I don't feel good. I will try to go live every day. Hopefully, I don't get any worse. Hopefully, I caught it and got my Z-Pack started in time. That way, I don't be super, super sick. Like, I'm sick. I've been resting all day long. Like, I ain't never slept so much during the day. Are we perfect? No. Do we argue, fuss, fight? Absolutely. If we're still working on to be better? Absolutely. Does she love me? I don't question whether or not she loves me at all. I don't. I believe Whitney loves me. If anything, I believe Whitney loved me more than anybody else I've been with, to be honest. Maybe I may threaten for divorce and may feel this and feel that, but at the end of the day, I love her. I just want to change, and slowly but surely she's changing. So we're working on it. We're supposed to be starting therapy soon, but I got to get over this COVID first. I definitely want to go to therapy with my wife. I do. I want to go to therapy. I want to become the best human I can be. I want to be better than what I've been. And if therapy can help me to be better and to let go of my trauma and my drama and my whatever, then I would love to do that. I feel free and I feel like I'm in a good place. I'm willing to go to therapy with her to try to help us out, to make us better and stronger and, do whatever we need to do to make us be who we need to be to each other. Have I been perfect to Whitney? Nah. Has she been perfect to me? Nah. Do we genuinely love each other? Absolutely. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's only just begun. I had a fever all day. Okay. I love you. I'm glad that you're not so tired. You sure you want to stay in here, baby? You're gonna get sick. You didn't get sick last time I had it though. Maybe you have the antibody. I mean the whatever it is. I'll talk to you about 5. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. I don't have my wife look like a dummy at all. Explain to me how my wife looks like a dummy. Make that make sense. How does my wife look like a dummy? What am I doing to her? I'm not doing anything. You said my wife looks like a dummy. I would love for you to explain how. Because what am I doing to my wife? I took a trip to California to go see my friends. She doesn't have any friends there. I'd love for you to explain that, though. I have her looking like a dummy. I'll tell you who a dummy is, a person that follows somebody and watches their every live but don't like them. That's a dummy. Let's make that make sense. Licking and sucking on different females while being married, going to orgy parties, sleeping with randoms. What random have I slept with? Please explain what random I've slept with. And who am I licking and sucking on now? Telling her personal sex business. She told it her damn self. I mean, the list goes on. Maybe you're misinformed, And like I said, you the dummy that's on here watching somebody you don't like, you idiot. But I ain't licking and sucking on nobody. Period. And going to orgy parties, so what? That's who I am. That's my lifestyle. And I don't participate. The only time I ever participated in any party was my homegirl orgy party, and it was all women. You are miserable. You are. Trolls are miserable. Y'all shed misery. Y'all give off negative energy. Y'all don't give off positive energy. Y'all all are negative. I'd hate to be so negative in my life. Y'all spread around false narratives, acting like it's real when it's not.